Alrighty. It's literally the prettiest morning on the face of the planet. It's like 70 degrees and absolutely gorgeous. So this building is, like, each building is slightly different. They don't want them to all be like flat out identical. So you could tell by the hallway, this one's just like a little skinnier. So I'm sure those ones are 3 bedrooms, like these two. And these are obviously 2 bedrooms. So this one is the one in the middle. The building is still very well maintained. Like the carpet, I'm sure they'll end up changing this carpet out sooner than later. But the entryways, like everything is very well maintained. Door has a couple scratches, but it's like not a huge deal. I love that there's this. You could see that's my Sunday outfit. You could see that they have like the double storm door, or like the storm door, whatever it is, so you can have that open and get a breeze all the way through. And then it's the exact same layout, just flipped backwards from the one yesterday. Ooh, they have new appliances. Their appliances are very nice. Fancy. Okay. Their cabinets are good. Honestly, you wouldn't have to do a single thing to the cabinets. The countertops are just a matter of preference, honestly. Like, if you like blue, you'll be perfectly fine. If you don't like blue, you might want to change it. But they're in good shape. So you'll be fine there. And there's a lot of space for them. The cabinets, they're clean, which is always a plus. You do have popcorn. And it's not like the easy popcorn, it's the noticeable, like double spray popcorn. The backsplash. Ooh, yeah, that's a real backsplash. It's like the actual tiles that are on there. They must have really liked blue. The only thing they didn't update was the dishwasher, which is one of the cheapest appliances, so you won there. But this is a really pretty view. To look out that way. Then you do have, this is just, depending on your layout at River Oaks, it's probably identical. Like, you're gonna probably be very used to this. Like, one's a storage for the front door, or an owner's closet is what it looks like they use it for. One's your pantry. And then the other one's your utility. Looks like they had a baby gate. That's cute. And this. I don't know if you guys can see. The filter's changed, it's clean. This is just like that, it's not even luxury vinyl plank, it's just like that lay-in stick kind of stuff. Not laminate, but the stuff in between. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Like this right here is probably from when you're just moving furniture. Yeah, because the edges, I know, there's no way water could have just gotten right there. Sorry, I literally like just flipped them. But yeah, like you could tell, like just the edges on most of these are raised. And it's not like the bubbly kind, it's just like really bad floor laying kind. Like that one, they probably spilled something, didn't clean it up. But the rest of these you can see, like all of the edges are raised, so they probably just didn't lay it. Obviously they didn't lay it well. It's not probably, they didn't lay it well. But that's your little bar. The front door can definitely be cleaned. It's just a cosmetic item. All of these are cosmetic. Their HVAC is updated. That's always nice, or at least a thermostat. Looks like over here, I missed this when I was over here. That does not look like a water leak, especially like standing under here. That looks like it's from cooking. like the smoke been up or something? It's not like, I don't know how to describe it. It's not like a water stain like that. It's just like smoke discoloration. All right, we'll go this way. So it's the same layout. It just looks bigger with the floors. And this bathroom is definitely bigger. It's laid out weird though. Like you could probably put a closet in here. The colors aren't terrible. They're just not awesome at painting. Like it was like, but it's not very, very noticeable. This shower is very clean, very nice. And I have not heard a single soul. It is also 9 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. So that might be it, but I have not heard anybody. But you never know who your neighbors can be. The other people could have been renters. This is where your stackable washer and dryer would go. And it's large enough for like the full size one, not the poopy little baby one. Yeah, you just have to like touch up where they tried painting. Right there. Which isn't bad. Yeah, the person laying these floors, they were having a time. You can see, it's like every single one. I think they probably tried to lay it themselves, which is fine. And since you are in a middle unit, you're going to have obviously one that looks up to the breezeway, but you still get some palm trees. And I have not turned on a single light except for in the bathroom, and it's a very, very bright place. This is a neutral colored room, which is awesome. This entire place is neutral, honestly. The bathroom is a little darker, but it's not bad at all. There's just like a little bit that needs to be painted in here. That's a cute person. And over here again. Forgot to tell you what it smells like. It smells like absolutely nothing. Like it doesn't smell dirty. It doesn't smell like super fresh and clean. It doesn't smell really like anything. So you have like 2 seating areas here. I think this is where like you get the extra square footage compared to the other one. So the other one, the living room stopped here. And like that was the living room, right? Living room, dining room, everything. Here you have like this little extra bump out. And you could make it, you could close it off if you wanted and make it into like a Carolina room situation. And your patio is like, holy crap. Look at this patio. That's awesome. This place is very well maintained. Like you honestly, like if you don't want to paint, you don't have to paint until you decide to move out or something. Because I'm sure renters would not care. But this patio is gigantic. You could put a hammock out here. I think they did have a hammock at one point. It's huge. See, that's the kind of lake that you could fish in over there. That's the new Lennar homes that they just finished. And then if you go down that street going that way, you're going to get into like old Deerfield, and they have a ton of lakes like that. The other ones, those are like more of retention ponds where they don't hold anything. It's not the biggest pool, but it's definitely a pool. I don't know if you can see it from here. But it's nice to be able to just watch your kids. Not have to go down there if you don't want to. But even the ceiling fans are like nice and not droopy. the sliding glass doors slide very nicely. You can hear my shoes squeaking. Sorry about that. They are replacing the fan in here by the end of the week. Or they're gonna cap it off, one of the two. This is a nice size master, and the view to like have the view of the palm trees. Granted, there's houses there, but you can't even like see into their houses or anything, even if you tried. So the only thing with this master is that the closet is not as big. That's just the only thing. And the popcorn's a little dusty, probably because from the fan when they were here. But yeah. Looks like they painted over the outlets. So you just have to like redo those outlets if you didn't want that, obviously. But it's nice to have this exit to the little screen-in porch over there. And then your master bath. This is like a lighter, not a lighter gray, it's a gray. But everything, like countertops, cabinets, everything is in really good shape. Like if you wanted to change it, you totally could. There are sparkles in this paint. You see that? That's neat. And then you still have your linen closet. There's sparkles all up in this paint. That's so funny. This tub it's clean. Doesn't really need anything. You can put in a shower if you wanted. But like this entire place is good to go, honestly. It's just a matter of preference for changing colors and floor if you don't like want to deal with the like little pieces pulling up in the corners. It's just a matter of preference that way. But other than that, it's a really good unit. Let me show you guys the outside. It's pretty much the same. If I can get this key out. So now I'm finally like hearing people outside, but I'm not hearing like anybody. I didn't hear anybody when I was in that unit. Well, they're getting in trouble, but I never heard it inside. So maybe this one is built differently. This one you just need like a little power wash. It's not as, it is as well maintained, but it's not like as like pristine, I guess is the best way to put it. It's also been ridiculously windy. You just have a different exit way. But yeah, let me know.